What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of The Bots. We're going to start off this episode with taking a look at the recruits and some of the 3 stars that I added on the 0 offer list. And then we'll go into a game against Western Kentucky and see how that goes. And if that goes semi-decent, we'll play the game against UTEP. If not, then we may sim the next 2 weeks and just kind of focus on recruiting. But we'll see you guys at recruiting and give you the update, and this is going to be a good episode. So taking a look at the recruiting, we've got these 4 signed that we're very excited about, where you think at least hopefully Dobbs can be star or elite. That'd be amazing to see. We're really hoping to edge out Auburn with Zentner, because he would be a really good addition to that defense. And same here, we don't really have too much competition here, which is something we always love to see. And then going in, I found this guy who's going to be a gem middle linebacker who would be really fun to use. He's got 86 speed, 86 excelled, nothing spectacular to start out, but I mean, something that can improve our team for sure. And then looking down here at the other 2 we found, one of them's a bust, but he has 87 speed, 88 excel, 70 man, 68 zone. So he'll definitely be an improvement on our team. So these are the recruits we're looking to get. We'll put more points onto him here in a little bit. And then this guy, he's a little bit slower, but he just kind of has better play rec and other things like that. He honestly seems worse than the other guy, but the other guy's the bust. So sometimes this game doesn't make the most sense, but it's probably development traits, and we'll see kind of at the end of the season if we get both of them. But with that being said, we'll go into the game against Western Kentucky, and hopefully we can get that first win of the series.
Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. And the Hilltoppers will put total leather and we'll get started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain...
Let's get into this week. I really hope we can do something this week. I really want to win this season, and this is a prime candidate. They're 2-5. So we'll start it off with Daniels. He has a great run to the outside. Oh my goodness, what a way to start off the game. We're going to keep going with that run. We're going to pull out a read option now. Hopefully we can get something going. We're going to keep it. Let's go. 6-yard gain. We'll take that all game long. Honestly, I like a jet touch pass, but let's flip it the other way. Let's keep this first drive going really good. We got Middleton running.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Oh, we get past him. Spin to the inside. Okay, we have a 3rd and 2. We can manage with that. Gonna still run this ball. I think we can get this 2 yards. And honestly, if we don't, we're probably going for it. Nice job, guys. Get that first down. Keep that drive going. We're gonna do this play action. Kind of look for Bruce or scramble out, honestly. I want to see him stop. There we go. Oh, he was going to have so much running room. That was so glitchy. But that's okay. We go into 2nd and 10. They have a lot of guys over here, but we're still going to try it out. We make it through. Oh, 3rd and inches. We'll take that. What a good run. Easy first down. We're getting pretty close. That'd be awesome to score first. Let's just not make a stupid mistake, but we are going to go to the passing game. I tried to get it out to the running back, but didn't have enough time. These throws haven't been working, but we're at least moving the ball. Going to go back to the running game. Dang, tough. We have a 3rd and more long situation, the longest we've had. Let's go to slot flags. See if we can get one of these posts to kind of move out. Get that. First down. What a throw and catch. That's what we like to see. Keep the ball moving. I meant to call the running play here. Might as well. Ooh, it's Kadu. I like this. Ooh, Kadu gets stopped. That's an unusual sight to see, but we're going to go back to the run game. Not too worried about it. Truck through him. 3rd and 1. This is beautiful. Just going to dive straight on through. Hopefully we can get it. They've got Daniels going through. We trust him. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's a first down. We're on to the 1. We're going to run the same thing. Let's get that touchdown and kind of assert ourselves right into this game. This is beautiful. Oh, come on. He was in. I should have dove, but I didn't. So we'll just get it here. We're on the inch-yard line, so... And there's our first touchdown of the game. That's beautiful to see. We take the lead against Western Kentucky, so that is huge. Coming out on defense for the first time. We used pretty much that whole first quarter on our drive, but we're back using Weller. Oh, they got quite a crazy play going here. Try to get him. Hey, loss of 1. That's probably going to take us to the end of the first. I'm going to bring a little pressure, but I'm going to hold Weller off on this play, just in case they pass. Ooh, they get a wide open man out on the outside. Can we tackle him, please? There we go. At least we can get the tackle. It's scary to bring pressure, but we probably should here. Ah, we can't get to him. And I miss. Is he going to get there? Yeah, that's going to be their first touchdown. So they even the score up. 2 big plays, but it is what it is. Let's have a good second drive. Going to try to just surprise them with a little bit of a pass here. Hopefully Middleton can actually get out of this. The corner gets on, tips it, and that's our first pick. No, and he's probably taking this all the way. Oh, no, that's tough to see. They played that well. They got the tip. You hate to see it, but that's going to bring us down. Kind of a usual sight to see. Hate to see it, though. We're going to try to do something a little shorter to either Middleton or Bruce. We've got Bruce on the outside. Easy completion. Oh, gosh. Okay, we get it back, but that's a scary fumble. Gonna do some hitch corners. Hopefully Bruce can get it over the middle. And we get sacked. Can't get a throw after it. So now we're up to a 3rd and 25. We need like a Hail Mary here. No, coach. We ain't doing no run. Come on. They got timeouts. Let's see if we can get anybody really getting to beat their man. That goes right to where the corner is. That's tough. We have to punt it away. We almost get him to hit us. Come on, guys. Oh. That's not good for us. Once again, the pressure is eating us alive, man. He gets hit again, pretty much 3 straight plays. I mean, their front 7 is just destroying us. There we go. We don't let them get 6 here, at least. Oh, I couldn't get to the middle linebacker. Doesn't matter. They get a big, big play. Let's see if we can try to hold them to 3 here. It's pretty much our only saving grace here. Going down 21 is not good for us. And they get it. We have no players, man. So like I was talking in the intro, it's probably looking like we're going to sim the next couple games and just kind of focus on recruiting this episode. Obviously, I'm still going to play this game a little bit, even though we probably don't have much of a chance. I'm just going to start chucking deep. Hopefully get some crazy plays, get some stats for Braverman at least. So we know we have to get it out really fast. See if that gets there. He doesn't hold on to it. Shepard can't hold it. We're going to run the same play. We need some miraculous throw. And we're hit again. Tried to throw it. He is going to get injured fairly soon. This Western Kentucky pressure is no joke. They're pressing Braverman, so hopefully we can see that safety doing something stupid. Hey, we get Bruce. That should get him off his cold streak. We'll call a timeout. That's something. Get a little bit of momentum at least. We're just going to run this one out. Didn't see much there. This is a scary one. Okay, we've got one more chance. Let's see if we can get anything, if anybody can get over the top. They'll probably be playing back, but you never know. This is a chance. Braverman! Hey! That little jump and little grab over the top. Hey! We'll take those stats. Last play touchdown. We love them buzzer beaters. So that's going to be the first half, 28-14. Hey, we'll take 2 scores. The run game was really helping us that first drive, and we really need to get back to it. But also, this is a good time to let you guys know I'm going to be starting a new dynasty here soon. I've created 10 team builders, and I've replaced the entire Conference USA. I've got it all set up and ready to go. I've just got to make some graphics to show, kind of give you a guide and what the experience is going to be like. It's going to be a really good and fun and wild time. I don't think anyone's really ever done it. There's that pass to Braverman, which was insane. But with that being said, we'll get into the second half and we'll go from there. Let's throw less picks. Gonna start this drive with some pressure. I'm gonna be on Weller. We're guarding this kind of little tight end. Hey, we get that shoulder check on him at least. We need some of those to be fumbles. I mean, we haven't really hit anybody this game though, so it makes sense. They probably run like 5 plays. Let's go. What's that? A loss of 5? That's amazing. Keep running that play. Our cornerback is too slow, man. I tried to switch on him to get a burst, but we had nothing there. Couldn't get pressure on him, and they get a deep ball. Tough to see. I thought we were going to have a stop there, which was going to give me a sliver of hope, but that one definitely feels like the nail in the coffin. Let's see if we can get some cool plays more to Braverman, Shepard, and Bruce, and probably do some more runs, though, with Kadu and all them, because we still have a chance with a touchdown and then a pick and then an onside kick. Okay, we do need quite a bit. But, hey, we have something at least. Start with 3 yards. That's definitely not going to get us what we need. We need to score a lot faster than 3 yards of play. Ooh, Funk held on. That actually surprises me as a 1-star, but we'll take that. We're just going to let him streak. Oh, I thought he was going to get over the top of that corner. 4th and 3. I think this is the time where we just have to go for it. We're going to try to get Braverman on a quick slant here, see if he can get that. I think it may be open. It's not. And they get to him. That's going to really pretty much close up this week. We're going to sim the rest out and then kind of focus more on recruiting the rest of this episode. But, hey, we had that one cool play to Braverman, which I really enjoyed. That one was wild to see. And now they're up to 49. Jeez. 56. 63. So we actually played better than the CPU. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take a look at the stats and then head into next week's recruiting. So we look at the stats on the day. Salas ends up going 6 for 16, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Only 1 interception, I'll take that this week. We started it off pretty hot. And then looking at the rushing side of things, Daniels ends up 10 for 40. Salas ends up with -8 because of those couple sacks. Kadu really only had 4 carry this time. Didn't really have one big play like he usually does. He usually gets 2 or 3 of those bounces. But, let's go look at the defensive tackles. On the defensive side of things, it looks like Lampkin ends up getting the most tackles, which is something we're kind of used to seeing. He does his thing. And then we had 3 TFLs, which is nice to see. No sacks. We just need somebody to get through that line. We need pressure because our corners cannot keep up and our safeties don't go over the top. So they can just chuck deep on us all game if they really wanted to. Hopefully teams don't realize that, because whenever they chuck one deep, it's GG's. See you guys next week. Not the craziest signing in the world, but we do get a 1-star. That's something we like to see. And Auburn's still coming in hot on Zentner, which is not something we like to see. But I'm going to get all these hours up to speed, and then we'll simulate this game and go into next week. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Ended up going through and finding some more recruits. Don't have a ton of points to put on people, so we're mainly just fighting for this guy. Everyone else we're kind of just in the bag for, and everyone else we don't have the biggest foot in the door. Oh, and we're going to have to take this guy off because he's been offered. But that gives us 5 more to give to this last guy. So that's going to be recruiting this week. Are we going to have any signees really coming up? Oh, we're probably getting this D tackle this week. And he looks fairly good. Winning time purple, whatever that does. I really got to look up these badges one of these days. But how it goes, we still haven't scouted Zentner. We probably should do that at some point. We've been scouting these 3-stars. But we're going to sieve this one out. Probably go to 0-8. But is what it is. And see you guys there. Hey, as we were thinking we get one of the bigger recruits we were looking at once again. 3 stars really going to help this program, especially on the D-line, as we were just talking about needing pressure. So that's huge. That's going to be the only signee this week, though. Wish there were a couple more, but we're almost to a next level, which will really help us. So the recruiting class is now up to 6 players. Let's take a look of where we are ranking in the top classes. I'm guessing around 68. We missed it. Oh, Utah's 68. Oh, no, they're not. 67. Dang, we're 83rd. Not the greatest thing in the world, but we have 2 really good recruits with L. James and Paquette. And Kilgo now and Dobbs. I know Dobbs is a gem, and then the other people are just really good stars to have on this school. But then going through the rest of our recruits, we now have a lot more points, so I'll go through and put those on our players and see you guys here in a little bit. Ended up splitting up the points and adding some more 3-stars to the list. Didn't end up scouting them at all because I didn't really have the points, and I know they're going to be better than the people playing, as we've seen. So I'm probably not going to scout too many more people when I add them to the boards. Hopefully they're not too bad. But we'll see kind of at the end of the season what we really get. But we'll see. We'll sim this week against Mid-Tennessee, go on to the next week, and see if we get more signees. We're really hoping for Zentner. So we get one of the 1-stars, another 1-star, another 1-star, another 1-star. Hey, that's big. Who are we second on? Okay, we're going to have to get rid of him. But we level up. That's going to be huge. We'll have to look at where we should put that. Let's actually do that now. So I'm going to go DB and linebackers because I feel like our secondary needs a ton of help, and we just signed a DT, so I'm not as worried about that. So we did these 2, so we'll be able to take less time to scout them. That'll really help us next year's recruiting. Hopefully we can get our prestige up from an F, but let's go into the recruiting now, see where we can put those extra points. Taking a look at Zentner, he's so close to committing. I think we get him before Auburn has the chance to steal him, which will be a huge recruit. Let's actually scout him now. Okay, so he's not a gem, but he's looking really, really good for our team as an end. That would look so awesome. So we've officially got 10 recruits assigned to the team. 4 of them are wide receivers. but we might be able to change some of that at some point. But let's go check out the top classes. So now we're at 72nd. I like that a lot better than what we were before. I'll get these points spent. We'll simulate this game, get kind of towards the end of the season, and call it an episode. Hey, we get Zentner, another 4-star added to the list. That is beautiful to see. We beat out Auburn. They were really coming close. If they scheduled a visit earlier, we probably weren't getting him. So that's amazing to see. Huge signing. It's going to really help out our defensive line. Ended up putting my points in the recruits like this. We did find out this tight end's a bust, but he has 80 catching, and he's 6'3". So, I mean, I'm not too worried about that. Even if his dev trait's bad, he'll at least be able to help us out until we get a good development trait one. And we're also looking at this guy who's more on the blocking side of thing. I haven't really fully scouted him, but he could help us if we want to really push for a run game. So we'll probably still be looking at getting both of these. We'll sim this next week and get into the off season, and I'll pretty much just update you on signings from here on out. Found out we made a good decision giving this guy the 50 before. He ended up being a gem, which is really nice to see. Looks like he's just going to be a really good all-around player. And so that's going to be the recruiting update this week. We didn't get anybody to sign. So the team does end up going 0-12. We don't get a signee this week, and Arizona is coming up hot. I think it's probably best to just drop those points and really push towards some other people, because there's just no way we're going to be able to compete. We'll try this for 1 week of switching him to hard sell, especially since one of them's playing time. But everything else is not great for him, so we'll see how this goes at least for 1 week. And let's finish scouting this other tight end. Let's see if he's a bust. Nope, he's not a bust, and he has a purple badge, so I don't hate to see that. And we have 20 points. We'll give 10. You can't do it to JUCOs. We need people that are going to be here for a while. So we'll give 10 there and 10 here. So that'll be recruiting this week. We'll sim another week, see if we can get into signing day and transfer portal, and go from there. Once again, we get nobody to sign this week. People just aren't deciding to give us, hey, but we get a little more of a push doing what we did there. They still have a visit coming, which isn't the greatest thing in the world, but is what it is. We'll see if we can keep fighting for him. He's a gem. We might as well, and he could be our user. So we're definitely going to keep fighting for that. We're going to put 10 just probably into this free safety. Was he quick? 83 speed. That might be able to compete in our conference at least. So we'll push him up to the 35, especially since we signed the other right end with Zentner. We love to see this. We get a 2-star added to our defense. So that's something that we like to see. Tavasu does end up committing to Arizona, which is not something we love to see, but we kind of expected it. But let's go into this early signing day, see if we get any real just kind of gems of people that are going to be stars and elites. So he's an impact. That's actually huge. But oh yeah, we get L. James is a star, which is really huge for us. Dang, I didn't fully scout him. That's kind of funny. But we get more impact, normal, impact. We're going to bring him right under. We're going to put, those are our top 3. And those are our top 4. Then we're looking at quite a few norms. Elite. Zentner's elite. That is huge. Okay. Even elites aren't, and dang, he was an impact player. That would have been fun to have him as a middle linebacker, but we don't get him. And then this guy's also a normal. So out of all that, pretty good. We get how many impacts? 6 impacts or better. That'll be huge for our team. And Zentner being elite, that is going to be huge for us. I gotta reiterate that sometimes on even my good school, I run another dynasty on my own time where I've been getting top 5 recruiting classes. There's some classes I don't hit 1 elite. The highest I've seen is like 5 elites in one class personally, but getting one on this team is going to be huge, and he'll definitely change our franchise for the better. But enough rambling. We'll kind of skip through all these bowl weeks and get to the off-season recruiting, and I'll see you guys there. So the only players leaving are going to be 1 overalls, and there's quite a few of them. But nobody transferring that we've recruited, so that's good to see for us at least. We'll force the kicker and punter to transfer this year if they're not gone. I don't think they are yet. Let's look at the draft results. Did our kicker and punter go or something? No, they didn't. So I'll get this off-season recruiting kind of set up the way that I like and come back to you guys in a minute. Guys, I am not kidding you when I cannot believe what I see here. 100 speed, 96 throw power, 95 excel. Are you kidding me? What the heck is this? Okay, I'm sorry, Solace, but you will be benched day 1. What the heck? That's gotta be a glitch. What are you talking about? Are you serious? Am I 100 speed? What are we serious? There ain't no way. Hey, we get that 3-star tight end. That's gonna help the class. Let's go take a look at this QB. It looks like we might be first, guys. This dream may become a reality of this quarterback. We are far away in the lead. I mean, I hope it's playing time. That's one of your motivators, because that's what we're visiting you for. But we're looking at the rest of these guys. Hopefully we finish with a class of around 20 players. But let's take a look at everyone else that we have the point. Oh, shoot. Gonna put extra points into the people we're really fighting for. And then we'll go pretty much from there. We get a 3-star cornerback added. That's amazing to see. Where are we on Ferris? Still nobody else has offered him. That's good to see. It looks like we're not going to get that other cornerback, but we'll live with it. Let's take a look at where we really are on these people. But this recruiting class is turning out real nice. I'm going to wait to really look at it until we're fully signed up. But I cannot believe we're actually on the road to get this guy. What is this? This player is ridiculous. Like, what the heck? A freshman. Okay. And he's likely signing like next week. So that's awesome. I'm going to put the rest of these points onto these guys and go from there. Like we said, we get Ferris. And he is a demon. I don't know why he was a 3-star, but that is the best player I've seen in college football. And everyone else says they're first. This is looking incredible. And we get another 3-star, another 3-star, another 3-star. What a class for the bots. This is going to change literally everything. Taking a look at National Signing Day. So we're looking at, Jackson's a star. That's really good to see. We'll put him under Paquette. We got and he's elite. Oh my goodness, guys. That is crazy. Oh, this guy is ridiculous. I cannot believe that happened. I thought Solace was going to be our quarterback for a long time. But taking a look at everyone else, another star. Who else? So we got impact, star. What a class. Wait, Paquette's only an impact, but we're going to keep him in our top 5 recruits. But what a class, everybody. That is gonna do it here for me. But next episode, we're going to be able to see Faris in action. And oh my goodness, what a demon. Appreciate you guys for making it this far. Next season's going to be so much fun with this guy, 100 speed quarterback for the bots. I cannot believe it. I've said it probably 20 times, but we'll be using L. James and Forrest literally next episode. So if you want to see that, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're really enjoying it. And appreciate everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.